Paying a little bit of attention to the room you record in can go a long way in terms of audio quality. If you can record in a professionally built studio, that's great. Do it. But the truth is, you can still get professional sounding audio with a low budget setup. First, let's start with picking a room. Usually the goal is to avoid echo from sound waves bouncing back and forth around the room. This is often called getting a dead or dry sound, which doesn't make it sound like it would be a good thing, but for the sake of podcasting, you want the speaking to sound as clear and easy to hear as possible without room echo. Small rooms are generally better. It's also good to avoid rooms with hard, flat surfaces like windows and large glass picture frames. A closet is actually an excellent place to record. The clothes tend to absorb most of the sound waves from bouncing off the walls, but it might not be a convenient spot if you plan on recording a lot, especially with a guest. Basements also tend to work well since they have less prominent windows, if they have any, and being underground, you hear less of the outside noises like traffic driving by. But ultimately, you might have to make do with whatever space is available, whether it's ideal or not. Now, let's talk about how to improve the sound of whatever room you're in. Here are a few recommendations. Packing blankets. These run around $10 each. If you're on a budget, these are a fantastic option for helping out the sound of a room. You can hang them on the walls or at least temporarily over windows while you record. You can also invest in a couple IKEA clothes racks and use them to hang the blankets on. You can arrange it like a wedge or a C-shape to make a makeshift isolation booth. If you are recording a group talking, you can arrange these so they surround the group like a blanket fort. Mic shields. These run about $40 to $100. This is like placing a miniature wall around your microphone with acoustic foam. This helps absorb the sound waves before they have a chance to bounce off the walls and create echo. They aren't perfect, but they can help quite a bit, especially when your options for treating the room are limited. You can either get one that attaches to a mic stand or one to place on your desk. Prime Acoustic London 8 Room Kit. This runs around $250. If you're willing to spend a little money and care about the visual aesthetics of your room, these are a great option that we highly recommend. You'll get 12 panels, 4 large, 8 small, that you can strategically place around your room to help with the echo. If your room is large, you can buy 2 of these kits to cover the whole area. While there are lower cost, cheap foam options you can buy, these have 5 times the absorption, meaning you'll have to stack 5 foam pieces on top of each other to get the same type of effect as these. So we recommend buying these instead of the cheap material. If you've got some extra towels and are handy with construction, you can build your own panels by layering towels inside of a wood frame. I haven't personally tried it yet, but there's a video that helps walk you through how to do it, and the results from the video sound really good. Write down where you plan to record your podcast and if you plan to buy any extra acoustic treatment.